Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Just joining us, we are already underway. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good ball! And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Boca Juniors finding themselves. Mbappe! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong press.
It's Son Heung-min! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a sweet ball, that. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's and the finish! Goal!
Boca Juniors clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quality ball. Son Heung-min.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Boca Juniors are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely aimed pass. Foden. Well, that looks a decent ball. Interesting ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he welcomes it in. He is Rodrigo! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. To pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker.
It's Son Heung-min! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Boca Juniors get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass.
Son Heung-min! Boca Juniors have scored two quick goals here. And are right back on level terms. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe, and they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Boca Juniors! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And Messi! And he's straight offside. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Davis. And here's Neymar. Højlund! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Højlund really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Boca Juniors are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Menu. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hakimi fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. In comes the cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Mbappe! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Boca Juniors get themselves into the lead.
No doubt it.
Great hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Højlund. Bellingham. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's intervened well there. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Oh, no joy this time. Hakimi played out to the right. Pass somewhat off target. Kubo. Turns back here, probably the best option. They get a throw in. And that's been intercepted. He's one-on-one, surely! He's got the shot away! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of...
There's the shot! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.